Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for a brand new series that's not really a new series, but it is a new series. And that series is Super Nintendo September and October. If you're wondering why it's called that, well, 4 years ago I had a series called Sega September where I went through the Sega Genesis collection on PlayStation 3, and I did a new game every day, and it was pretty awesome. And it kind of went into October because my computer broke halfway through, but that's its own story. But today, also part of the backstory is that we had a series way back when, also around that time, called Super Nintendo Entertainment Saturdays, and obviously only the people that were around a long time would know this. But the cool thing is that I don't know, people enjoyed it. People have asked me to bring it back, but I decided that since I actually got my hands on a Super Nintendo or a SNES Mini, SNES Classic, whatever. I'm recording this at night. That I would actually revive the series for a short run and kind of combine it into its own thing, and I'm excited. So we're going to be playing the 20 different classics, and they're going to be going over the course of October, hopefully, without any interruptions aside from weekends, and it's going to be great. I'm just going to spend a little time in the game either talking about it or experiencing it for the first time. Since this is the first episode, I also want to just go over the system itself, since this is my first time actually touching it. The controllers are nice. It came with 2 controllers. I talked about this on my weekly update. You can also change around the resolutions of everything. You can make a CRT filter, you can make it 4:3, you can make it pixel perfect, which is kind of cool actually. You can change the frames around everything, which is also really cool. Where do I want to go with this? Which is actually nice, because then I won't be stretching it. I don't want to stretch, I actually want to keep everything looking good. I actually really like that, honestly. I kind of want to go for this just because it's amazing, but no, I'm going to go for the wood aesthetic with the little Super Famicom logo. That's actually nice. There's no background music for this, which kind of bums me out, because obviously it's 2 completely separate things. But the Sega Genesis collection had some really awesome music that I turned into an intro and everything. I'm not doing any of the fancy stuff with that here, I'm sorry. I actually don't have the time. But yeah, got some settings here. Can change languages, which is kind of cool. They have English, French, German, Spanish, Italian, Dutch, Portuguese, and Russian. So yeah, got legal notices for all the different games, because they got a lot of different licenses here, and game manuals, which we can't view on the device. We have to use our smartphone. Yay. But anyway, this really wouldn't be, I think this is in alphabetical order. Also, you can't get Star Fox 2 until you play the first level Star Fox 1, apparently. It's kind of funny. But the games that we're gonna have here, let's sort these not by 2-player games, not by release date. There we go. I'm gonna do it by release date, because why not? We're gonna obviously start with Super Mario World. We got Super Mario World, F-Zero, Super Ghouls'n Ghost, Super Castlevania 4, Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Legends of Zelda: Link to the Past, Super Mario Kart, Star Fox, Street Fighter 2, Turbo Hyper Fighting, Secret of Mana, Mega Man X, Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, Final Fantasy 3, which is 6, Donkey Kong Country, Kirby's Dream Course, Earthbound, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario RPG, Legend of 7 Stars, Kirby Superstar, and Star Fox 2. So yeah, it's gonna be fun times. Let's just hop right into Super Mario World. Some of these games have been on either my channel or this looks really nice. Either on my channel or it's like, why don't I have sound? Hold on one second. I didn't have the sound enabled. One second, let me hit the reset button on that. It does have music. And it wasn't recording for you guys. I'm so sorry. It sounds like the Wii Shop music. Yeah, I had my settings wrong because I'm not used to recording from a non-game system. Oh. Should probably start that back up again. This is going to be really fun to edit because I screwed the heck up of that. But yeah, there's music here. Yeah, I had my settings wrong, but the important thing is that they're on now. This is what I get for recording at 11:30 at night. But oh, I'm sad that we didn't get to listen to this amazing music, but let's just hop right in. Nintendo presents Content ID. I've actually played a bunch of Super Mario World lately because I had to do a challenge for Game Sharks. But when I get into the game, I'll talk about a little bit what the game means to me because, yeah, this game is a classic. Also, Mario in the demo stinks. But yeah, let's get right into that. You can play as 2 players, which you kind of switch off. But welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool's missing again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. It's gonna be fun playing a Super Nintendo controller. I'm actually not used to it, and I don't like the button scheme. But first, we can go to Yoshi's house just to get the controls right. Sorry, I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi! Okay, so let's see, that's the spin, that's the regular, that's the run. Okay, I think I got this. Okay. So yeah, let's just head right into Yoshi's Island 1. The first thing that jumps out at you is that I died. That's good. The first thing that jumps out at you is just the graphics. Like, playing this game after, like, when I was a kid, I didn't have a SNES growing up. I had an NES, but I used to play this game all the time in my orthodontist's office, and after playing on the NES, and, you know, obviously all the games that entailed, you know, mainly the, what's it called? Yeah, the Mario game, the Mario Brothers games and stuff. So, like, going from that to this was just mind-blowing, like, super mind-blowing. And I used to love going to my orthodontist just because I knew that meant that I can play on the Super Nintendo. He also got a PlayStation there, and that was cool. I played Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, you die. And I just wanted to make sure I got that right. Yeah, so I used to play on the SNES here. It was essentially this, the Mickey Mouse game. I always forget its name. And yay, you get 50 if you get at the way top. And Donkey Kong Country. It was like those 3 games that I used to play all the time. I stunk at the Mickey Mouse game, but this was good. And eventually it came out on other systems, like the Game Boy Advance. They made a port, and that was great. But yeah, I'm used to doing the speed run for this, so I was just gonna keep running, but no, I actually want to play this. But yeah, this game is it's one of my classic childhood memories, and I love it. It was groundbreaking, you know. What can be said that hasn't been said before? It's one of those games that still holds up today. People doing speed runs on it, or people that just they made the randomizer for it now. You know, trying to challenge yourself, trying to 100% it in different and fun, varied ways. Trying to find, you know, all the little ins and outs of the game. Like, for an early video game, this game just had so much going for it. And it's just so clean and polished and nice, as long as you know what the heck you're doing. Hey, come back here. And yeah, it's just...
Alright, thanks for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. I'm on the way to rescue my friends. Bowser trapped me trapped in that egg.
It's just so fun. Like, not all games, especially like from the SNES era, which, I mean, arguably the SNES era had a lot of clean games as opposed to the N64 era, which was like groundbreaking into different graphics. But the ow. But the hi Yoshi. Just the, you know, even there were some games that tried to be experimental in the SNES era, and this wasn't one of them. It was different. It was groundbreaking, being like, you know, a launch title for the new system with the fancy 16-bit graphics or whatever. But I think that is this. Can I go down this pipe? Stop it. No. Anyone thinking of this? No. Let's just go over Chuck over here. You can kind of just go right through him, but it's more fun to do that. Yeah, this game, what I'm trying to say, this game is just so clean. Just look how vibrant the colors are and the graphics. The backgrounds are just pop. And, you know, they gave the same treatment to the old Mario series games when they made the the Mario All-Stars collection. But this, you know, this was the first. Like, this is what they based that on, and kind of like, I'd say kind of like, oof. Kind of like Super Metroid, people held the series up to this standard. Although the Mario series never really, like, kept that. I don't know. It wasn't like the Metroid series that you kind of just got judged entirely based on that. There wasn't anything in the middle. No, it was just that first one. Okay. But yeah. Like, if there's one thing I can use to describe this game, it's happiness. You know, games, obviously games like Yoshi's Story, people, you know, have the Nintendo Capri Sun meme, so happy. But, like, this game, when I think of it, I think happiness. And I think it deserves that. Also, I missed a coin somewhere. Can I get back? No, I can't get back to it. Oh well. But, yeah, it's just, it's fun times. We're still pretty early in the video, so I'm just gonna keep playing this. Maybe I'll get to World 2, to the second boss. I know that in the Game Sharks challenge we had to get to, I'm gonna take my time on the levels here though, I actually want to do that. In the Game Sharks challenge we had to get to, the second boss as fast as possible. I can jump over them, but you can also eat the pokies because they don't go fast enough, and that's a dead meme. Man, if there was one meme, aside from like Superman 64 that Proton John probably wants to see die, it's the move faster pokey meme. I do not blame him. I didn't know that was a star. Yeah, also, yeah, I'm lagging like crazy. Yoshi's fun because he can jump off of these stupid things, but you don't necessarily need them. Also, I missed another coin there, but whatever. The coins just give you, lives if you get all 5. It's still nice to have, though. It's a completionist thing, you know? Oh, it's the music. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. And yeah, you can't bring Yoshi into the castle because Yoshi too OP, please nerf. Or the fact that trying to use Yoshi on this would probably kill you. Because Yoshi can't climb. Oh, really? I didn't really want to do that. Yeah, I kind of don't like these Koopas, but at least you can punch them from behind. Boink. You can hit those little grates to go behind, but I don't see really why you would want to. I think if you had the P-switch, you can get up to like a little secret area up there, but once again, it doesn't really do much. But yeah, this is a very, you know, since obviously I had to start from the beginning every time I went to the orthodontist's office, I spent a lot of time going through World 1, just doing all the fun stuff here, especially this. It's just, when you're a little kid and you get to like the first castle and you just have these giant beams, like, you know, bearing down on you. It's crazy. But anyway. Wow, we actually did it! I don't remember if I did it in the Game Sharks challenge, but this might be like the second time I've ever one-cycled this stupid piece of garbage. I hate that fight. I hate that fight against Iggy. Usually you have to jump on him and it's bad, but if you shoot fireballs, you can really just kill him. Mario's defeated the demented Iggy, Koop, in Castle 1, rescued Yoshi's friend who's still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. And Donut Land is fun because it introduces secret exits. I'm actually gonna ditch Yoshi, I think, because yeah, I wanted to get that. You can completely abuse the new power-up in this level. First of all, let's kill Charging Chuck. He needs 3 hits. But you can completely abuse the new power-up in this level, and it's the new power-up for the game, and that is the cape. Whee! I love it. You could just fly indefinitely throughout the rest of your life. Oh, there I go. Let's see if wow, I actually killed both of them. Whee! Nah, I couldn't get. I want to get up there. Normally you need the green switch. Dang it. Thanks, game. Wow, I actually didn't miss that. That's nice. So normally, you know what, let's kill Chuck here. So I was saying, normally you need green switches here to exist. No! There goes that. In order to get up there. You know what, let's just take the normal route, so you can like run up the wall and stuff, but we'll just take the normal route, and you get to a secret level that you can take to get to other secret levels, but I haven't actually gone the regular way in a while, so why don't I do that? We have time. We have time for like one more level. Wow. 1, 2, 3, that's 4, right? Nice. It matches up and you get lives and it's great. It's a pretty fun bonus game, all things considered. It's definitely more than the, oh yeah, this can take you to the bonus stage also if you get the secret exit. But yeah, now if we finally, like, the second stage in Super Mario Brothers is the underground stage, but here it takes just a little bit longer. Also, when you're in a cave, the sound echoes, and that is such a good touch. Can I kill you like that? Yes, I can. Yeah, the spin jump is sometimes, in my opinion, criminally underutilized. Also, I don't know if it's in this version, but in the Game Boy Advance version, Luigi has like a completely different moveset for things. I think that I can go up here? No. Oh, right. Not here? Oh. Maybe it's the flat one then. Right. But yeah, there's no scrolling stage. Let's get out of here. Probably shouldn't have done that. I think there's a blue shell here. Yeah, so if you have Yoshi, you can use that blue shell to fly. Come on. It's really hard to do this with if you eat a blue shell with Yoshi, you can fly, but I guess we can do that too. Or you can just go up and hit it, but I mean throw the shell up at it, but yeah. Oh, Green Switch Palace. I forgot that was here. Nice. Oh, this is fun. Don't kill yourself, Toby. That's not a good. That's not gonna end well. Oh, okay. Or it could despawn itself. That's the best of both worlds. But anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for this. It's, you know, what, like I said, this, you can't really say much on Super Mario World that hasn't been said already. It's fun. The controls are just phenomenal. Although, you know, if you sometimes you feel like the game's out to get you, but it's fun and it's nostalgic and it's great, and I hope that you guys stay tuned for other episodes in this series. This has been Sephiroth 4 with Super Nintendo September in, let's reset that, Super Nintendo September in October. Goodbye everybody. Bye bye.